What's up guys, glamping with Nico here. I'm doing a little belt kit trip. I got my food, water, and just a couple other things to keep me going. 2 days, and I got the wool poncho too. So let's see what happens. Alright y'all, score. We got a little bit of birch bark to start the fire. Alright guys, even more so. Man. That'll be nice. It is like 70 right now, 70 degrees out. So it'll be easy to make a fire either way, but that sure does help. Then it's getting down to 60 tonight, so it's gonna be a pretty nice night. Alright, now I'm gonna walk back into all these evergreen stuff and try to find some sap too, to make it real easy on myself. Oh, look how clear the water is. That is so nice. Woo! Okay guys, we got some minnows in there. I don't know if you can see them. It's kind of faint. But there are fish in here, so maybe next time we'll bring the pole. Woohoo! We got some water. Gotta boil it once I make camp. But there it is. Guys, I'm here. Gonna be the spot. We got a nice pool over here. And I think I'm gonna sleep in the sandy area. Don't have to worry about ticks or bugs. So yeah. Yeah, let's go over what I brought. Alright, pretty simple. Number one, bandana right on the front, and I got these bad boys for doing whatever. Usually they're toenail clippers. This paracord was holding my bottle on, so that's out. Paracord, I'm gonna use it to set up maybe my tarp. I probably won't set it up because there's no need. Just got this bottle brand new. Stainless single wall, so I can boil water. That's pretty much the only cookware I brought. Everything else I'm gonna cook on a rock. Right here, and here's the rain poncho and tarp I'll be using. I have a portable charger and wool socks in here for nighttime. We got knife, and then I believe this is some frozen ground beef. Coffee, syrup, and seasoning. And then in this pouch, we got a lot of stuff we should go over. Lighter and ferro rod in there. Candle. Dude wipes. We got some electrolytes. Water purification tablets, just in case. And then a bunch of Bannock, and that's about it. So that's pretty much all I need. Got some birch bark, and we have 2 piles of sticks here. See what we can do. Let this go for a little bit, maybe add some more water and then get my water boiling, because I am thirsty. Alright, I'm going to let it cool off a lot more, and then we'll put it in the water a little bit so it'll cool off down to that water temp. It's like, man, this stuff's freezing cold. Feels like 40. Whew, I don't even know. But yeah, it'll be very refreshing after that. Water is roaring, y'all. Time to pull it off. I think it's time to get my bed area ready. I'm gonna sleep right here on the sand where there's no bugs or ticks. So I'm just gonna dig up the ground, get the rocks out, soften it up. So if there are any rocks left, when I go to lay down, it'll push the rocks into the sand. And I won't have anything digging my back.
To arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop.
It was just a little too rocky for my comfort, so I'm adding in a little bit of moss to soften it up. That's what I'm talking about. There's already bugs over here now because of it. It's all a little spider, but it's fine. I'm gonna cover it up with my rain poncho, so it'll be fine. Alright guys, we got some rocks for dinner. Not for dinner, but to cook dinner on. Bread, some bread and meat. That's what we got today. I'm just gonna let them heat up there for a while. I'm not really hungry yet, but they're there now for when I need them. Alright guys, we got the water cooling off over there. Yippee! The water has cooled off. It is super tasty now. I also have these hydration electrolyte powder mixes so you don't get dehydrated out here. Because sometimes you drink a whole bunch of water and then you end up with a headache like I did last time leaving back. Yeah, gotta stay hydrated, y'all. I think I said this before, or I mentioned it. I'm gonna lay this down instead of using it as a tarp because it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. Forecast doesn't say it's gonna rain, so I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, I can just throw it over me if it's light rain. My wool blanket will protect me a little bit from light rain, and if it starts raining heavy, I can wake up to do something. That pillow's nice. Well, guys, after laying down on the bed I just made, I decided it's probably nap time, so we'll see what happens. I'll check in a minute and maybe start cooking. Yep. Alright. Y'all, we're gonna use this behemoth of rock to do our stuff on. It's got a good even thickness to it too, which will be good for cooking. I'm getting hungry, y'all. Well, this rock obviously, isn't cooling down quick. Because it's a rock. Alright, y'all, we got some ground beef here. Alright, y'all, just a little seasoning on here. I froze the beef before coming here, so that's why it's so cold and good. For tonight, I think I'm going to Ziploc it up and put it in the water, hold it down with the rock so it doesn't go bad. And I'll keep the top of the Ziploc out of the water so water isn't leaking. Well, that's good. She didn't sizzle when she hit the thing, which means the rock's not too hot so we won't burn our bread. This will have a one-sided burger with syrup, like the elf. Y'all, food's coming together. Bread's getting cooked, meat's getting cooked, looking good. Here's the views. Just doesn't look as good on camera. Fatal. It's alright. Woo! Alright guys, toss the bread on the plate. We'll add a little bit of syrup. Come here, boy. Woo, sizzle, sizzle. A little more, of course. And that is my, I don't even know, cheaper than dirt meal in the dirt. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm starving. We'll see. Maybe make a big fire for tonight, just to watch as I blow off to sleep. Here we go. Not the fanciest thing I've ever made, but she's good enough. I tell you what, if I make these again, and I actually put some cheese, some tomato, and lettuce on them, pretty good burger. We'll see, we'll see. I got some other stuff I want to do later on for more like cooking heavy videos, like smoking something. That's what my dad told me to do. So we'll probably do that first. Oh yeah guys, here's what I've been filming on. Tripod. She's not tied together all the best, but she doesn't need to be that sturdy. Just enough to hold up the phone. Right there. It's so crazy. Alright y'all, that's probably gonna be it for me. I'm in the bed. Got the poncho. Water's ready over there. I got my sand pillow. Sand and moss pillow under there. Whoa! Alright, what's up guys? I woke up at like 4. A little cold. So I moved where the fire used to be. Slept on top of there. It was very warm for a while. Now it's about 5, woke up and it cooled off a little bit, so I just went up and built the fire. Probably gonna head back to sleep. Sun rises at 8, it's like 5:30 right now, so 2 hours and a half till then. But yeah, we're cozy now. Alright, we're gonna start off with some coffee. I'm just gonna put this right here to heat up. Throw some grounds in it. That'll be that. Alright guys, I'm thinking I'm gonna pack up. Coffee's done brewing, clean up camp. Hike back up to the lake. Probably chill there for a little bit and then head out. So yeah. Alright, check it out guys. Here's camp all cleaned up nice. Now it's time to get out of here. Alright, we're back y'all. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next videos. Please like and subscribe.